Good day, everyone. We are the group of members that is being assigned for the discussion of Lesson 10 Selective Cases of Community Action Initiatives. So, what is Community Action Initiatives? These are created by the framework, policies, practices, and needs in a certain community. These are such concerns of citizens and official helps address problems and their place. That's such the main objectives in making these initiative actions. So the cooperation of family members is the fundamental execution to have stability in life. As for the community, all citizens have roles and be responsible enough to oversee the needs of the community and its people. So this means that a family members or the family is a small unit of a community, so it has a relationship, and if a member or a citizens has a roles to be responsible and to contribute the needs of the community. Community action initiatives cannot be carried out successfully without its citizens and citing other factors that might affect the success of a certain community. So this means that the community action initiatives is depending on its citizens and other factors that might affect the success of its certain community. Philippine Open Government Partnership National Action Plan. So the HPFPI, or the Homeless People's Federation Philippines Incorporated, is a network of organizations that has implemented projects to help those people who have lost their homes because of calamities and incidents. The HPFPI has performed activities such as: first, providing the communities with savings that they can use to improve their finances and rebuild their communities. Second, helping the disaster victims obtain land tenure, rebuild or improve their homes, and access opportunities to improve their financial status. Lastly is to coordinate with the poor communities in disaster-prone areas and helping them find ways to reduce the risk that they may experience. So this HPFPI has a high significance for our poor communities, most likely in the disaster-prone areas. Community Disaster Intervention Project of HPFPI. The OGP, or the Open Government Partnership, is a worldwide initiative that aims to empower people and improve government around the world. As a member of OGP, the Philippine government has sought to fulfill and formalize initiatives in reforming the government. So this aims the empowering of people and also to improve our government. Philippine Open Government Partnership National Action Plan is a product of their efforts. In the year 2015 and 2017, the action plan was entitled Shared Commitment for Better Outcomes. Shared Commitment for Better Outcomes contains the following objectives. First, increasing the integrity of government by being more transparent about how the state budget is spent and how much is earned from industries that are dependent on natural resources. Second, approving the Freedom of Information Act and providing the public with a greater access to the data from government. Lastly, strengthening the involvement of citizens from the government affairs by letting them participate in auditing the state finances and budgeting as well as in providing businesses an avenue to address economic problems in country. So this kind of objectives is a commitment for better outcomes for our community. So this involves the participation or the more involvement of citizens in our community, and also the improving of our government affairs.
Community action extension programs in state colleges and universities. Higher education institutions in the Philippines, such as state colleges and universities, offer promising platforms towards extension programs where activities related to community actions are conducted. State colleges and universities (SCU) have launched Community Action Extension Program that involves the use of technology to improve farm productivity and attaining livelihood, enterprise developer to reduce poverty. Comprehensive community initiatives. Comprehensive community initiatives involve in partnership that takes part in several interrelated activities occurring simultaneously. It may have both narrow and broad goals. As this goal achieved and the project becomes successful, it can be adopted by other communities. Some of the problems that can be addressed by comprehensive community initiative are the following. Education-related concerns such as the increase of dropouts, unjust treatment of the minority or the marginalized, abuse or neglect of the vulnerable people in the community, self-destructive behaviors such as suicide, substance abuse, and excessive drinking, problems in one's physical and mental health, crimes and violence committed by young people, poverty caused by unemployment. An example of comprehensive community initiative is the training provided by United Nations Children's Fund or UNICEF to health workers. It teaches the health workers how to administer immunizations to children in remote areas. The Philippine Shell Foundation Incorporated, or PSFI, also launched projects like Sanayan sa Kakayahang Industrial or SKILL, where out-of-school youth are trained to gain technical skills. Another project launched by Shell was the Sanayan sa Kakayahang Agrikultura or SAKA. It provides the poor out-of-school youth with opportunities for employment and livelihood. SAKA has the following objectives: enhancing the employability and earning potential out-of-school youth from poor families, particularly those with small land holdings, providing training on how to manage small farms and improve their productivity based on an innovative curriculum, providing agro-based training for high school graduates who seeks employment or want to conduct trade on their own, promoting personality development, desirable socio-cultural values as a positive work attitude and self-discipline,